Hello, everyone. It's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. And today it's day 63, even though it has passed midnight. I began this. We could pretend anyway that I began this live session, preparing it at least on the Sunday. Well, today is day 63 of the 10 daily of the 365 days free challenge, where we go live and talk about healing back pain for good for 365 days. And we are in the 9th of the 10 daily holistic healing habits, and it's about spiritual reminders that we in some way or another is reminded every day throughout the day, preferably 7 times, to be focusing on the inner game and be focusing on love instead of fear. And why? Why do we need to do this? Well, first of all, there are so many things that we have learned while we have experienced pain, especially back pain, since the back is active in almost every movement that we do. And the stress production inside our bodies that the pain creates makes us worse in every possible way when it comes to our mental health and our physical health as well. And we need to be in contact with the other realm of us, with the spiritual part of us, with the part of us that doesn't experience pain physically, but could do that emotionally. Oh, now it's a very, very active German Shepherd here with his squeezy toy again. I hope that he doesn't disturb us. Well, so we need to have kind of balance in this. We need to begin to be conscious and aware about our thinking, and with our free will, using our thinking processes to think about other things, to be in contact with our true selves or the highest consciousness, to end the stress production, but also create other thinking patterns, other programmings that makes us feel safe and secure and have faith and focus on love instead of fear, and an alternative to the egoic mind. But it's Sunday, or we could still pretend that it's Sunday. Some other parts of the world is still Sunday. So I'm going to hand you over to the highest consciousness for the weekly guidance. Let's see what they have to say. Well. Here in Sweden and in this time zone, the time has turned. It has become a new date and a new day and a new beginning. And somewhere else in the world, it's still Sunday, not Monday. And any time in life, you could begin again. Now could begin again. And now you could begin again. You could use any particular reason or intention or outer thing or inner thing to begin again. Of course, you have experiences that have formed you, but it is a choice. It is a choice. how you would like to interpret everything. That is a choice. Most of us, some people have realized, people that are afraid, that are, and just by beginning to realize that there are basically just two feelings, love or fear, and every other feeling could be tracked back to that. Really, it is love, love's presence, or love is not present. And if something happened in life that feels awful, you could begin again. You could use your own free, holy will to begin again. Another try, another feeling, another viewpoint, another reflection point or viewpoint or a relative point to focus on. Some people goes through something really horrific, horrible, and that affects them their whole life in a way that they relive that horrible situation over and over and over again. And people who have been through exactly the same thing think like, that was so horrible that I will do whatever it takes to enjoy every moment of the rest of my life instead. And it is a choice. And it's also, everything is relative to another thing. Some places in the world, it's Monday. Some places in the world, it's still Sunday. Does that matter? In what way? Mondays might not be as fun as Sundays. But you have a free will. Every one of you have a free will. You could choose to focus on everything in life that is negative, and you will have a very negative life, a very negative outcome, a very negative experience. Or you could try to focus on everything that is positive, and you will see the positive things, the positive outcomes, and you will have a more positive life. Of course, things happens all the time. But you could also choose if you want that to be something that is done to you or for you. Every possible situation, every moment in your life, you could consciously choose to see that is as gifts. Or you could choose to look at that as punishments. And that is a choice. You could also choose to look at your back pain as a gift or as a punishment. Which one you will choose will determine the outcomes, the results for the rest of your lives. That is true. The human mind is so much more powerful than you could ever believe. Mona read a story once. It was about the power of the human mind. It was about, this was an example in a personal development book. It was a man once who got a letter from his doctor that said that he had cancer in his liver and he would die in 2 or 3 months. He died in that time frame. And when the doctors did an autopsy, his liver was just fine. He had got the wrong letter. The doctors had made a mistake. They had sent that diagnosis to the wrong person. And he died because he thought that he would die in 2 or 3 months because he had a liver cancer. That is how powerful the human mind is. That's why there are 10 of the spiritual and human daily holistic healing habits. They are designed to work with, not against, most people's limiting beliefs around healing for good and also living a fulfilled life. The reason why you are suffering is not because he or she did that to you, or it's so many bad things has happened to you. Of course, bad things happen all the time, but not to you, but for you. You're here to grow. You're here to experience what you are. You have chosen this journey before you came here. You have chosen to experience several things, so you will learn on your spiritual journey through lifetimes. But it's a choice how you would like to look at things. And if you will see them as experiences to learn from or experiences to suffer from. You could choose to see your back pain as the gift of your life. A gift that you will learn things and experience things and appreciate things that you would never have done if you didn't have the back pain. Or you could choose to see the back pain as something that is done to you in a very cruel way. Some people look at pain and say that it is the punishment from God. But if you look at it, God, the creator, or the highest consciousness, the universe, or whatever you would like to call that force, living force, is love, only love, and will never punish anyone. We're sending you love right now. The energy we're sending out permeates everything. And it's all about love, not fear. And you have a choice, dear ones. And you could begin again right now, no matter what date or what day it is. Because everything is just an intention, a decision, something that you have made up in your minds. And that is a good thing, because you could always change your mind. And when you change your mind in every possible present moment, you change. And your viewpoint could change. And when you change the viewpoint of yourself about what you are, and that you're pure, there is nothing that you can do about it, because you were created that way, and no one, not even you, could change that. And when you begin to look at yourself and everyone that way, you're in full alignment with what you are, and you will begin again. You will begin a new life. And even if you fall, you could begin again, and again, and again. So please, dear ones, whenever you feel that you're suffering, use your free will to ask for help and begin again. That is the way the 10 daily holistic healing habits are created. The safety net, so you could begin again whenever you feel like it. I'll hand you over to Moon again. Much love, everyone. Okay. That was everything for this guidance, this weekly guidance. Tomorrow it's Monday, and well, it's already Monday, but tomorrow night it will still be Monday, hopefully. And I'm going to introduce you to the 10th of the 10 daily holistic healing habits. I hope you will like to listen then. Okay, until then, much love. Bye.